Hello everyone, welcome to Jazz Pilates. In this session, we're going to start the process of releasing your psoas and hip. Come laying down on your back. Take your feet to the edges of your mat, bring your knees together and place your hands on your stomach. Closing your eyes here, just tuning inwards. Becoming aware of your inner environment. Feeling your back body on the mat. Feeling your pelvis on your mat. Feeling your hand move up as you fill yourself with air, and then your hand releasing back down as you breathe out. Take your hands by your sides, stretch your legs out long, and begin rocking back and forth on your heels. So waking up the fascia here, and just keep rocking. Your whole body is going to start to move, letting your back move, your head move, just wobbling here, just for about 15 more seconds. Just moving your feet back and forth, putting some pressure on your heels. And just breathing in your own way. And releasing. And notice any sensations here, any tingling, any emotions or any feelings you had from that. Just witness it. Taking your hands wide or in a comfortable cactus position, from here begin slowly dragging one heel towards you. Just very slowly, really lazy effort here, and then slowly back, straightening out your leg. This time bending the knee as you drag the heel out to the side, opening up the hip and the psoas here, and then slowly bringing it back. Now repeating this on the other side. So imagine you're laying on sand at the beach, and you've got that feeling of the sand underneath your heel, that really smooth texture of the sand as you move your heel up towards your hip and then slowly back down. In your own pace, taking the knee out, so bending the knee as you bring the heel up towards the side and then slowly back down. This time, as you bring the heel towards you, open up your mouth, releasing any tension. You may yawn, letting out any natural release for you here. And then slowly pushing that sand back away from you. Just noticing, witnessing how you're feeling on both sides. Is one side easier? Is one side feeling a little bit more congested than the other? And just repeating this on the other side. So dragging that heel, imagine you've got that beautiful sand you really want to take towards you, having that feel underneath your foot. Just being nice and slow here. No need to rush. Moving your leg away from you. And then when you're ready, taking your knee out to the side, dragging your heel slowly, very slowly towards you. And then slowly back. Just resting here, noticing how you feel. You may want to move your feet a little bit. Bending your knees pointing up towards the sky and feet pointing forward. Your hands on your stomach or on your hip joints. Begin slowly moving your pelvis back and forth. So you want to flatten your spine on your mat and then making an arch with your lower spine. So just articulating the spine here, just little movements. Your head may begin to tilt back and forth with the rocking of your pelvis. Softening your jaw, just opening up the hip area here. Small little movements. If you have any tension in your lower back, just take your feet even further away from your pelvis. Releasing from this, taking your hands by your side. From here, just taking your knees to the side together. Just very small little movements from your left to your right. You don't want to take your knees to the ground, just move them a few centimeters over, through the middle, and then back to the other side. Just taking your time, breathing naturally, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your back teeth, softening the eyes, releasing, and bring everything back to center. Take a moment to notice how you feel. From here, we're going to start rolling up, so roll yourself up into a small shoulder bridge. Think of you peeling yourself off the mat vertebra by vertebra. Really slow movements, nice and strong in your feet, and then slowly rolling back down. Take your hands up, roll yourself up, then take your hands behind your head, slowly rolling back down, feeling that front body stretch. Take your hands by your side, repeating this again, rolling yourself up, taking your hands behind your head, and then slowly rolling yourself back down on the mat. Taking your hands by your side, and again bring your hands up towards the sky, rolling yourself up, feeling the full front of your chest and your stomach stretch, and then slowly rolling yourself back down. And just resting here for a moment, noticing how you're feeling. Then begin dropping your knees completely to each side. Taking your hands out by your side or in a cactus position. Your head turning if it feels like it wants to follow. Letting your body drive you here. Forgetting about the knowing of what's going to happen next. If you feel ready, just making small movements, or begin bringing your pelvis up and your arm also over to reach your head, really stretching the side part of your body. Coming through the center. You may want to hold or just keep going with the flow of movement in your own breath. Coming into a fetus position. And just resting here for a moment. Knees stacked on top of each other. And then your feet. Breathe in as you open up your arms and your legs, making a star shape. And then breathe out as you come over to the other side in a fetal position. And again, breathing in, making a big star shape with your body. And breathing out as you come back to the other side. Breathing in, stretching your whole body, and breathing out as you come back into a nice little package on the other side. Exploring here of opening and closing your body, using the breath to open up your body, being proud and open, and then to close it in a nice little package, really lengthening as you open up your hands and your legs, opening the front body, resting here in this star position, moving your hands and your fingers, noticing your full body stretched out on the ground underneath you. Bending your knees, your feet on the mat. Taking your hands to your stomach again, rolling your shoulders away from your ears, softening your jaw, and just witness here, noticing your inner environment. How are you feeling after this session? Extending your legs out, hands by your side. We'll come into the resting position, into Savasana. Just make any adjustments now, opening your jaw if you need to, moving your shoulders around, and get comfortable here. Just breathing deeply and fully, breathing out completely before you breathe in again. Thanking yourself and your body for the things it can do. Making any adjustments you need to. And just witnessing the small sounds around you, letting them come and go. Just resting here. Being okay to be still. Bending your knees, feet on the mat. Becoming aware of your body lying on the floor and lying in the room you are in. Come resting to one side and coming into a fetal position. Slowly coming up, just having a soft gaze, looking down at the ground, adjusting to the colors and the shapes around you. Coming into a seated position, just moving your body from side to side or being still. Take a nice deep breath in, bring your arms up towards the sky, palms together. Bring your hands to your heart, meeting your hands and head together. Thanking yourself for the practice that you have just completed. Thank you so much for following along with me today. Let me know how you go, and I'll see you soon.